So the brand new Lost Jungle event is coming soon, but in today's video, I'm going to be going across the new Jungle Echo update inside of Fisch. So first things first, this update is really packed full of neat little things. So the first thing is going to be this island right here. This is just going to be a bit past Sunstone and Roslet Bay. There will even be a little UI directing you here. Now, you're going to first things first is you want to come on and talk to the Jungle Adventurer. So, hey, fellow adventurer, you're going to say, what can I do? These islands have many bones and artifacts. I've collected quite a bit, but there seems to still be more to be collected. And then you say, maybe I can help you. And then let's do it. So now the very first thing we're going to do is you need to pretty much run around this map or this island right here. And we're going to have to be looking for specific artifacts and things. But that's not all, because you're actually going to be able to tie this in with another NPC that's over. And I'll show you that later. But the first thing is you need to start looking around. And I will have a video coming out soon with all of these and their locations and all that. But for the first part, we have this is the starting to the quest. So the very first thing to note is there are actually 5 locations you're going to need to fish. You have the full week to do this, but as you see on this right here, first person to complete with proof will get something. You know, you really don't have to worry about that. But so these 5 locations are going to be the things you're going to need to note. So there's going to be an NPC you have to talk to on each island, and this is going to be one of the main things to complete. So the first one is going to be over at Moosewood, if that wasn't already obvious. So I can just use a concept conch to get over there real fast. Now over at Moosewood, the very first step is going to be to come on down, and you're going to need to talk to this NPC right here. When you talk to them, they're going to pretty much let you actually do it. And then you're going to come on over here. So you're going to have to fish inside of this pond in order to get the first one. And then pretty much then the next one is going to be the exact same, but it's going to be over at Forsaken Shores. And you're going to have to fish from the pond we all know and love. So I'm going to go over there real fast just to show you what I'm talking about. So we're going to head on over there right now. So over at Forsaken Shores, there is one at Roslet, so I might stop there first. But heading on over to Forsaken Shores is going to be the first or the next one we're going to stop at. So you're going to just come on over here, run this way. You're going to come over here. So you're going to talk to this guy, I believe. Yeah, so as you see, and then you're just going to go through right here. And now you're going to come up this section and you're going to have to fish for the bone from this pond. Now do note, all of these are going to be fishable, so you're going to have to fish for them. Now also the one at Roslet Bay is actually really easy. Now the next spot we're going to go on over to is going to be Mushgrove Swamp. This one's actually going to be one of the easier ones. You're pretty much just going to come on in here, and then also obviously all the NPCs that look out of place, you'll talk to him. Any dinosaur bones here, you'll talk to him, and then you'll just come onto this back side and you'll just fish right next to this little carrot right here. Also, my bad, I forgot the Roslet Bay one, but so pretty much Roslet Bay, you're just going to come through here, straight shot this back section, and you're going to come over here, talk to this NPC right here, and you're going to fish out of this section. Now the final one's going to be over at Sunstone Island, so this one's probably also going to be another very easy to spot one. So we're gonna head on over there right now. So the last, the one over at Sunstone will be just around the corner. You're gonna talk to this NPC right here. You talk to her, and then you're just gonna come on over and you're just going to fish from this section right here. So that's pretty much it. And then once you have all of these, you can then obviously go back, talk to the NPC, be able to get it from there. But that's pretty much most of it for the update, besides a few changes to the bestiary. They added the admin exclusive section as a completely different thing. They also added a bunch of new stuff and in a code. So if you go into the code section in the menu, and you can now enable the code lost, I believe lost that, boom, you will get a skin for that rod. So pretty decent stuff. But once again, for the most part, there's that. They also added you can now view aquariums of people that are offline. So you don't have to be online to view aquariums anymore, which is a bit nice. And there are new masteries for some other things. But besides that, that's pretty much it for this update. And if you do like this new update, make sure to comment W or L update